Good gravy. Hello. I miss you too. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fiddle Fern Farmstead. We've been gone on a trip. We took a little Christmas trip for a little while, and we just got back late last night. So I came out here to check on everybody. It is raining. It is cold. So I'm going to check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay, and then a lot of everything that I'm going to be doing today is going to be inside. So yeah, when I came back, and I feel like this guy has grown like twice his size. Oh, it's not going to focus. There we go. So I think Hercules has grown like twice what he was when I left. It's like when you don't see somebody for a long time and then you come back and then they've just changed so much. I feel like he looks like a completely different goat. But everybody looks pretty good out here. So I'm gonna head inside, and I got a couple things I need to do in there. We just got back from the grocery store, and I found some pretty good looking stuff there. So we're gonna turn it into something yummy. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, since I can't do much outside, I don't have my stand, and I feel like, let's try here. Oh, maybe. I feel like he's gonna lean back. We're gonna say a prayer that you stay there and you don't fall backwards. That's what we're gonna do. I saved up some celery and onions and carrot, like tidbits that I didn't use for whatever we're cooking. I put those in a freezer in the bag until like I'm ready to use them for something. And so right now I'm gonna use them for bone broth. Since I can't do much outside right now, we're gonna do inside stuff. We are going to, what I showed you just now, I bought about 2 pounds of a neck bone sections that I found at Publix, and then I found some marrow bones at Ingles, and that's what we're going to use. So about 2 pounds and 2 pounds. Well, the marrow bones, I'd say about 1.5 pounds is what I have. I don't really measure it out. We're going to measure with our hearts. But I'll take like the tidbits of, you can roast this if you want to, but I'm just going to throw it in. I have a roasting pot. I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to put that and the bones I did in the oven. I put it on 400 degrees and I roasted them for about an hour. I put some Redmond salt on top, and we're going to put all of the drippings and everything off of the pan and the bones inside the roasting pot as well. Your roaster, I'll show you real quick what it looks like. I got it at Walmart. We're gonna put it on, I'm gonna put it on 250 to start off with. And then if I feel like it needs to be turned down, I'll turn it down. But that's where we're gonna start. We're gonna start at 250 and go from there. So I put my little baggie, it was celery, onion peel, like the skins, and some carrots that I put in there. If I have some carrots, oh, there's also a few garlic pieces in there as well. I may see if I have some extra carrots and put some more carrots in there. And then I'll put the soup bones, or the bones and the neck bones inside the roasting pot as well. And then I will just cover that with water. BRB. So I did find some carrots, and I also found some spring onions that didn't get used. I don't know what we were planning on using them for, but if they're still good, I'm either going to give them to the chickens or I'm going to put them in here. We'll see. I'm going to open them up and figure it out. So that's a good way to like clean out your fridge of like vegetables that you haven't used and need to use. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm just going to break them up into like little chunks and throw them in there as well. the onions, I'm kind of looking, they kind of look a little like they may have gone past what they needed to. So I'm going to take those to the chickens. I do have onions already in there. I even have like the onion peel, like the skin. We're going to throw that in there too, because it's all going to get strained and all that good stuff. So now I'm just going to take the bones and put them in the pot with everything else. Now the neck bones, they also had like a little bit of meat on them, so that's going to be good for flavor as well in our bone broth. Of course, we're going to have some that stick. We're a little short on counter space, but we're gonna make it work. And then to make sure we use everything that we have for this bone broth, I'm gonna pour the drippings in as well. Wish I could get those little crusties off, but I feel like that's not gonna happen. But this makes for a little bit easier cleanup when you put tin foil on the pan. That way you don't get the crusties on your pan. Okay. Get that washed up. Okay. So now I'm just going to fill it the rest of the way up with water. And then once you do that, it sits in the roasting pan for about, I say 24 to 36 hours. I kind of go by how it looks. If I need to add salt, I'll add a little bit of salt, but I've already salted the bones, so I probably won't add any more. But yeah, so in a couple of days we'll come back, or in a day, we'll come back and we'll check on it and see how it looks. Hey, bud. So I've been looking into getting like a water filtration system. That's one thing that we don't have that I really wish that we did. So I've been looking into like the big name ones like Berkey. I kind of want, once we build the house, I want one that's kind of integrated into our plumbing would be nice. That costs a lot of money. So that's one thing that we're looking into. So if you have a water filter system in your house, let me know which ones you have down in the comments. Because we are looking into one. I would love to have one sooner rather than later. But alas. It takes a long time to fill it up. Might do a couple more.
My game, it just like had an update. But usually for the game, you would download a mod, and it gives you a camera. But it just made an official camera.
Okay. I bought the stuff to make orange balls.
It's gonna be. I bet people are gonna. I bet your subscribers are gonna like that.
You think so? We're gonna record it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you what it looks like now. So
It's one day till Christmas.
I filled it all the way to the top. It's only on 250, like I said, and it's gonna stay here. I like to leave mine as long as possible, so I'll probably leave it here for 36 hours. And then once that happens, I'll strain everything, and then we'll can it or bottle it up. But once we get it, once it's done roasting, we'll come back and check, and then we'll do another video for that. Well, the rain doesn't look like it's going to let up today, so we're going to just spend the rest of the day doing rainy day things. I don't know what you like to do when it's raining outside, but I like to read and drink hot tea or coffee or whatever the moment calls for. And I bought some yarn the other day, so I might start a project, a crochet project. We'll see how that goes. But we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. It's good to see you guys again. And we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.